Hi, it's Nika from Fabulously Creative, and I am back with a Project Life layout. I'm really excited about this layout because I'm back, number one, I'm back in my 6x8 album, back in my comfort zone, and this layout includes all of my favorite things: peach, gold, glitter, everything. Even though I didn't really have any pictures this week, this card, I guess, is the feature of my week. My coworker always sends people things in the mail. So I have been begging her, send me something in the mail. And she was like, no, it has to be a surprise. So she sent me this card in the mail. So it is going to be the center of my layout this week. So I'm starting with my card. I'm using that little sticker. It says, collect moments, not things. And that sticker comes from the I'm losing my train of thought here. Comes from the Happy Planner. I couldn't get it. I use most of my little quotes come from Happy Planner stickers or those Mambi Sticks books. So this one says collect moments, not things. And I know this week is just about moments. I really didn't have any pictures, and I'm just spelling out the date. Spelling out the date with these gold glitter alphas, which I love. Even though I do miss making week cards. That is one thing I miss about doing Project Life. I don't know, I just love putting the week number on my layouts. But lately I've been doing either monthly layouts or just a week here and there, just so I can stay caught up. So that gold circle is just a die cut, and I put extra glue in the corner of that sticker because I find anytime I use glitter, the glue tape does not stick. So I just added a little extra gold in that corner, and I'm highlighting, well, putting a highlight, I don't know if it's a highlight, drawing around that sticker just to make it pop out a little. And I love this card. It's very busy. It's kind of hard to read, but I don't know. I like it. It looks happy. It's kind of busy, kind of a lot going on, but I don't know. Sometimes I like when I have cards like this. So I am just mounting the bottom of this picture on the bottom just to cut down the busyness a little. And that is just a picture. I don't know. I went in Starbucks and I took a picture of their sign, and I have no idea what kind of coffee that is, but it was pretty. So this card deserved like some gold glitter somewhere. I'm trying to figure out like how to get this gold to work on this card. And I fumble a bit, and I finally got it to work in the top corner. And I'm just writing, it's almost holiday season. Like, you know, the holidays are coming when they start coming out with all those different flavor coffees. So I just wrote, it's almost holiday season, and I'm just putting that little gold in the corner up top. And I'm cutting another Project Life card. This card had lines on it, and I just needed some lines to add some journaling, because I didn't have any of those tags that were big enough. So I'm just trying to figure out how to get those lines on here. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that whole little journal spot on there, and then add the picture on top, because I wasn't quite sure where to put the picture. And this is just a picture of my son at like an after school read. They have an after school reading activity. And I struggled a bit trying to fit everything on here. So I'm just putting that love this on some foam tape. Oh, and that was a clear sticker. But anytime I have clear stickers, I mount them on white paper first. Because I don't know, I find it harder to use clear stickers on top of pictures. Oh, and I said I didn't have any pictures. I think this was my only picture this week. I did have other pictures, but I want to do like a special layout about his reading activity. All right, on to this card. This is just music that we have been listening to lately. I've been listening to that Urban Flora album. I think that's the name of the album. I think the artist is Alina. I don't know. I can't pronounce it. And then this is something my husband has been listening to. It's called Lives or Lives. I'm probably saying that wrong. Because I've heard it around the house, but I've never really like listened to the whole album. I'm just looking for some black and white to mount that on. And I really like including music we listen to. Like, I don't know, kind of the soundtrack to our lives. Like, even if it's not my favorite, if it's something that was playing, like I like to put it in the album. Sometimes when you play songs, it helps you remember that moment in time. So that's kind of like why I like including that, including just stuff we listen to. And I'm about to mess up this little tag. I wanted to write on repeat. And first I layered it. I did all this to get this little tag to look nice. Like I had a little background, put the little flag on, and then I wrote on it and messed it up. You'll see me in a second, but I did have a duplicate one. And that's one thing I like about those little Project Life, the little mini kits. You do get duplicates. You get duplicates of the embellishments. So I happen to have another one. So I said, you know what, I'm going to write on it first. And then I stuck it down. And I like the way it turned out. All right, now on these pictures, I am just going to spell out his and hers, because I will see this a few months later and I will be so confused. I'll be like, I have never heard this. What is this? So that's why I'm putting his and hers. Or maybe I'll go back and listen to it. And the hers, I don't know, I almost ran out of room. I was trying to find a spot on where I wouldn't cover up the picture. So I ended up making mine into a little square, which I know it just worked out perfectly. And I think this is one of my favorite cards, mainly because this scrapbook paper is one of my favorites and I have been hoarding it forever. Like, I think I may have one piece of this left. It's like a wooden background with some pink and peach. I guess like a dry washed wood. I don't know, but I love that pattern. And I am just adding a gold dot. And I felt like this card needed something else, but I couldn't figure out. And of course, enamel dots was the thing that was missing. And I did put that gold enamel dot on that card, but I do go back and pull it off. I don't know, because I just wanted to keep it plain. Because if I add stuff to it, then I'll forget like that it was a card that someone gave me. Like if I look at it years later, and I will add like a flip up. Once I ordered some, I'm just waiting for them to come. But I will do a flip up so I can open the card and read it. And here I am just going overboard with the enamel dots, but enamel dots do make me happy. So when I have a happy week, I do like to just cover everything in enamel dots. I think I add three more to the bottom of that card, and that was it for the enamel dots. I didn't go overboard after all. I think it was just the right amount. And now for my journaling. I've been doing my journaling a little differently this year. I just list the highlights or just what happened this week. I think last year I did more of storytelling, just telling different stories. So this week it's just the highlights. And that has helped me to stay up to date. So I hope you enjoyed this layout, and I will see you guys next time.